this game.
Well, he's. We'll save that comment for later. It's like talking about a pitcher with a no-hitter going, right?
Not much later.
2nd and 5. Carlson again.
Wow, where'd that tackle come from?
Stop just short of the 5. It's going to be 3rd and 1.
Barton again is playing huge.
Yeah, Barton has been very impressive for Woods Cross.
Look at him come out of nowhere. Boom.
And he's a junior. Hall's going to keep it. Plows forward, and he's got the first down. 3rd and 2. 1st and goal. And now Mountain Crest will take their time. With 2:48 to play in the ball game. You don't want to leave Woods Cross much. You want to head for overtime, huh? Would they go for 2? I don't know.
Ooh, I don't know.
1st and goal at the 2.
Might be safe for the 2 extra points missed.
Hall's going to keep it. Touchdown, Mountain Crest.
Wow.
147 yards on 17 carries and 2 touchdowns for all. He's got 154 in the air. When it has mattered most, Eddie Hall has been nails. He struggled through the first half through the air and part of this 3rd period. And since then, he's done little wrong. Big PAT coming up. Calls kick.
Missed it.
Missed it!
Missed it. Unbelievable.
32-31 with 2:35 to play in the game. Woods Cross hangs on to the lead.
One of the reasons I really enjoy banking at Lewiston State Bank is because I enjoy the friendly service. They know me by name, they know who I am, and they know what my business is, and that is very important to me.
I've been banking at Lewiston State Bank for about 9 years, and we love it. They know who I am.
We are proud to have been serving our customers for over 100 years with personalized, friendly service. Please come in and meet your new friends at Lewiston State Bank.
That poor kicker, he might as well not go to
32-31 at your S.E. Needham Jewelers middle of the block sign of the clock. 2:35 to play. See what Mountain Crest uncorks here. We've seen a gem here this evening. The PAT, the 3rd unsuccessful kick tonight. 1 blocked, 1 hit the left upright, and that one was wide right.
You got to onside kick this, right?
Or you just pop it up high. I wouldn't give him a return, that's for sure. But they have confidence in their kick coverage team. Chandler Judd brought that back short of the 20. So Mountain Crest has 2 timeouts left. 2:29 to play. They have to make a stop. And there's the touchdown. Eddie Hall, you can see he's clearly good push up front by those big hoggies. So now can Mountain Crest force Woods Cross to give it back? I don't think you can afford to give up even 1 first down here.
Nope.
It's got to be 3 and out. And Barnes is in the gun. He's going to keep it.
Mountain Crest, that's what you need. 2-yard game.
Except a couple. How long do you save those timeouts?
Maybe 1 more play. Maybe.
Woods Cross will be able to take it down under 2 minutes. Second and 9. 150. Farnes watching the back judge. He's got that 5 count going. Brown, first man through, picks up a couple. Now Mountain Crest will probably take a timeout, and they do. With a 1:40 to play, and it'll be 3rd down at about 5. Third and 6. slows him up. Lowe gets a piece of it, as do a couple other Mustangs. It'll be 3rd and 6. Woods Cross unofficially is 2 of 9 on 3rd downs. They're 1 of 2 on 4th down. At about a 33% clip. Mountain Crest with 1 more timeout left. Woods Cross has 1 of their own. 3rd and 6 coming. I think I still would find a way to get Barton involved. We're going to run press coverage on him and roll the linebacker that way. Right down the middle of the field, and it's too long for everybody. They look for Mokofisi for the first time, and a flag comes in well after the play. Mokofisi's been silent offensively, and a flag comes in late. It was incomplete. It was way over his head. Does not have to be catchable in high school. Defensive holding on Mountain Crest. And we can't see it in our, it happened before that, so we cannot see it. You see somebody had their hands on him, and they decided to throw the flag. 1:34 to play in the ball game. And Woods Cross gets a new set of downs because of that penalty. That's 10 penalties on Mountain Crest now. 115 yards worth of penalties for Mountain Crest. If they lose this game, they'll look at that as much as any missed extra points. And 3 turnovers. Here's the give to Barton. Barton picks up a yard. Mountain Crest will have to take their final timeout. Mountain Crest takes their final timeout. 1:28 to play in the ball game. 32-31. Levon's gone down to the sideline because either way, this game's going to be over one way or the other. There's no way you can come up with a tie on this one. 2nd and 9. Trying to look at the clock and figure out, how much time with no timeouts can Woods Cross burn. They'll have to kick it away, but Mountain Crest really won't have much time left. Regardless, Woods Cross should be able to take this thing down to well inside a minute. Barnes is waiting. He doesn't have to. His clock's not running. Give it to this man, Barton, and Barton's wrapped up for a loss. Another thing that's big is Mountain Crest took a defensive timeout earlier in this half. A Woods Cross player was laying on the ground, rolling around. Mountain Crest wanted them to be forced to take a timeout, but he got up, so they did not stop the clock. So we're under a minute. It's 3rd down and 10. Woods Cross will take it all the way down as far as they can and then call a timeout. So 41 seconds left. Woods Cross takes the timeout. They'll get to run the play. They'll set the ball and have to punt it away. But there really won't be much time for another play, or much for Mountain Crest. Boy, how big was that penalty? Huge penalty. Mountain Crest looked like they had stopped him. And then the flag comes in late, so the home crowd doesn't like it. Looks bad when it comes in that late. whether it's the right call or not. That incites the locals. That gives Woods Cross a chance to run it out. Oh, look out. Barton's got running room. Barton up near the first down. Depends on the spot. Boy, he's right at the yard marker. And they're going to stop the clock. And they're going to measure this one. That one's awfully close. You know, now if you're a coach, you've got a little bit of a decision. I think there's enough time that, you know, maybe you better kick it away. But they'll start the clock when they make the ball ready for play. But, you know, I wonder if maybe on this fourth down you just keep your guys out there and try a quarterback sneak, especially if that clock's running. You lead up a lot of time. Mountain Crest won't have time for another play. It's short, but not by much. So you've got the block on, I'm sure, if you're Mountain Crest, if they're going to kick it. And maybe if you're Woods Cross, you let the clock run all the way down and take the penalty. Because you run the clock down to next to nothing. And I think that's what Woods Cross is going to do. They're going to let the clock run and then take the penalty because they're out of timeouts and then kick it. Really, there should only be about 4 seconds left. And there's the flag, 2.2, and there should be, was it 28, and it's a 25-second clock. It really should be about 3 seconds left, so you got 2 seconds left, you got to block the kick. Or you get Farnes to come in and run around and take a knee. That's really all you're going to do. You don't try to kick it or anything else. That's what I think. You start your quarterback in the gun, you let him run around for 2 seconds and then take a knee. Take the snap, run backwards for a couple seconds and take a knee. So the ball game's over. Seen crazier things, but folks, this ball game's over. Just don't take the knee too soon. If you're Farnes, run the play. Yep, just like that. He's going to get rid of it. Ball's up in the air, and that's it. That's ball game. Woods Cross, 3 missed PATs, 3 turnovers, and Woods Cross wins it by a point at Mountain Crest, 32-31. Big game for Eddie Hall from Mountain Crest, 147 yards on the ground, 154 through the air, but it's not enough as the Wildcats come out with the win. Game of the Week was brought to you by Icon Health and Fitness. Never give up. Lewiston State Bank, your hometown bank. Homer Home Furnishings, Labor Day sale has the biggest deals of the season. S.E. Needham Jewelers, middle of the block, sign of the clock. Cache Valley Specialty Hospital, you do have a choice in healthcare. ARS Flood and Fire Cleanup will fix your disaster. Magical Moon Toys, come check out our new location in North Logan. Aggie Sports Grill, the place to be. Lynn's Audio and Video, Cache Valley's audio and video specialists. The Logo Shop, we logo stuff, all kinds of stuff. And the Valley Channel, Cache Valley's television station. Lee Vaughn and all the guys behind the camera and in the truck doing the hard work. I'm Eric Olson, saying see you next time on the Valley Channel.